right, everybody, welcome back. It is November 13th, 2023, and we're going to be taking a look at the ongoing situation in Iceland, where experts are now saying the volcano could be just hours away from erupting. I want you to take a look at this video right here that was posted about 19 minutes ago, where you can see actual steam coming out of the streets that have been cracked and destroyed because of these earthquakes and the movement of magma underneath Grindavik. Take a look at this crack that has completely crossed this street right here. The fear with this town, as you could see here in another tweet posted by Volcaholic, where we are beginning to see significant damage from these earthquakes and why these evacuations have been taking place. You could see this crack going all the way through the sidewalk and a clear dip and trench in the land as it goes back into the picture. Here's another view of that picture, this retaining wall here separating from the dirt itself. Now this video here, from what I'm reading, is a real video coming from Grindavik, and just listen and take a look at what's going on to the streets all over this area. We are seeing the deterioration of the ground underneath this town. So we haven't even had the volcano yet, and we are already seeing significant damage all over the place. One thing that's very interesting about this, and something we talked about in the video the day before yesterday, is that this entire town was evacuated because government officials are completely convinced that this thing is going to blow. Now, with all this damage and thousands of earthquakes, over 30,000 to be exact in the last 3 weeks, researchers and government officials can't help but relate this to a situation that took place back in 2010, where we had a massive eruption in southwest Iceland. And you can see that right here. Back in 2010, volcano E15, or however you pronounce this word right here, erupted, sending ash all over the North Atlantic. As you can see in this diagram, this ash went all the way down into parts of the northeast of the United States and Canada, but mostly affected air travel all over the North Atlantic into Ireland and different parts of Europe, completely grounding air travel, and became one of the most disruptive volcanic eruptions when it comes to air travel that we've pretty much ever seen. Here is just one visual of this situation, the ash shooting thousands and thousands of feet up into the air, and that is what the big worry is, aside from the effects it'll have in southwest Iceland, but the effects it will have on air travel and that ash moving into different parts of the Atlantic Ocean region. Now, as you can see here is a diagram of the air traffic going on today, November 13th, and you can see the jet stream moving across the US and across the Atlantic, and then they have London marked here, and then you see all the airplanes. Now, if we scroll down here, we could see exactly what might take place once this eruption actually happens. We have these swirls coming down here that'll affect many parts of Canada. This could swoop down into the northeast again, just like that 2010 eruption. And then, of course, it's going to swing out towards the United Kingdom, Norway, and many other surrounding areas. Now take a look at this article posted today. Iceland volcano warning, evacuated residents allowed home for 5 minutes and the aviation alert has been raised. So what's going on here could be seen as a good or a bad thing. Good because people are being allowed to go get some personal items that they may have left behind during the evacuation, but also bad because at any moment this thing could take that town over. Here is another tweet that I found of a woman waiting in line to get her things and have that 5 minutes to go back to her residence. And under the Fair Use Act, I'm going to allow you to listen to some of this very quickly. Here we go.
Okay, so we are waiting. We are first in line now to go into Grindavik to get some more stuff. We're being escorted by rescue crews and all of that. We have to go in with their trucks. They haul us in. Only one person from each house can go in.
So I want to go ahead and focus on this video one more time. Take a look at the steam coming up from underneath the ground and this crack in the street. Now again, the main fear here is what we spoke about in the video the day before yesterday. And I'm going to use some examples here by looking up volcanic fissures opening up. Now what a fissure is basically what it sounds like. It's a crack in the ground that opens up during volcanic activity. And I'll show you one of the diagrams here. Now this is a broad idea of what's going on. So underneath the town of Grindavik, all this magma is building up and rising to the ground. Now this is outside the actual caldera or center of the volcano. These extend out and can form miles and miles away from the actual volcano itself. And what they do is they push through the ground and they cause these cracks, which then allow lava and an extreme amount of heat to come through. And again, that is what you're looking at here and what the major fears are underneath this town of 4,000 people. Just to recap a little bit, the town itself is about 6 miles away from where the volcano itself is, which is extremely close and well within the range of these fissures to open up directly underneath the town. It's already taking place just without the lava as of this moment. Things could change drastically very quickly. As more info comes in, I will definitely keep you all posted on the Instagram and X pages. Please go join those. It would be greatly appreciated. And that is what I got for you for now. If you guys hear any information or if any of you are from this area of Iceland, please leave info down below. Let me know what's going on there. And hopefully if something does happen in this area, there is minimal people that are going to be affected directly. That will be something I cover in upcoming videos. All right, my friends, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.